We're going to talk about triangular bandages and how to put them on. I'll show you 3 different ways of actually doing a triangular bandage or doing bandages. So, as the name suggests, the bandage is triangular in shape. It has a long edge, which is the longer side of it, and also has the short edge, which leads down to the point. Now, when you place these on, people always get not always, but a lot of people get the orientation wrong. The short end goes to the elbow of the injured side. So that's sort of the landmark there. So what I'll do is I'll get Aidan to just hold his hand, his arm like that. Now, what will happen, someone who's got a break to their arm, they will normally carry it in the position of best comfort for them. And whilst he's got this bandage on, if it was fractured or whatever, we would have actually already splintered this. Okay, and that's something else we can talk about later. But anyway, we're just going to go through bandaging. So, things that we can do, we've got that towards the elbow of the injured side. We slide this edge up here, up under there. Move your arm. Okay, hold that there. Okay. The long edge goes up over that shoulder like that. This end here comes up over this side, and you tie it off on the shoulder of the uninjured side. Okay. With this little piece here, can you just slide that out now? Just let the bandage take away. There we go. With this point here, okay, you can either twist it, tie a knot in it. These normally come with a safety pin. You can even pin it up out the way like that, and it just supports that elbow and keeps it in place. Okay, so that's the first one, and that's just your standard triangular bandage. It's a St. John's sling. I don't know if St. John's created it, but it's definitely tagged it, and that's the St. John's sling. Okay, so that's for a fractured arm. We're just getting this elevated. Okay, now the other thing that can happen is if someone dislocates a shoulder or breaks a collarbone, the shoulder drops and they're in pain. So their position of best comfort generally is actually to hold the arm up and to support the elbow. So they'll come up like that. Okay, and this is a really cool bandage. I do like this particular one. Again, long edge, short edge. Point goes to the elbow of the injured side. Okay. You can run it over the top, but I've never had much success with that one. So again, just support your elbow, that's it. I'll bring that one over there like that. So again, it starts off very much the same. The difference occurs now, in that we form a little pocket like that, just by bringing that bottom edge up, and we twist this bit here together. Just trying to get coverage. There we go. Twist this bit here together. These are a bit shorter than the ones I normally use, but it'll do. Just turn around. Right around. Okay. So with this one, we bring this twisted edge now down under the shoulder blade and back up towards the shoulder. These are made from a paper thing, so these may tear. Okay. And again, we try and tie it off on the shoulder of the uninjured side. Okay, just turn around. How's that feel? Yeah, firm? Yeah. Bit firmer than the other one. So what this does is it actually lifts this elbow up, holds it in position. Again, as with the St. John's sling, it keeps the fingers exposed, so again you can continue to check circulation there. And that one supports the shoulder, takes some of that weight off. I do like this one, it's pretty cool. The other one that I'll show you, just relax. Right. Is another one, and not necessarily my favourite, but it definitely has its place, and this is just your standard collar and cuff. It has its place in that you don't need a triangular bandage to do this one. So if it's a brogue or the sleeve of a jumper or whatever you've got, and even hospitals, they still use this using strips of foam. So again, you've got everything like that, and we make a figure of 8. Okay, so figure of 8, I have to do it on the floor. Figure of 8. So one goes one way, and one goes the other way. So you've got that 8 shape. Bring the two edges together like that. Hand goes through there. Again, remember if this was fractured, it would already be splintered. Okay. Pull that together. Yeah, I've done it around this. Sorry. Excuse me. There we go. Again, we tie it off on the underneath side. How's that? Yep. Okay. Any questions about either of those three techniques? The main things to remember, you've got that long edge, the short edge. The short edge, or the point goes towards the elbow of the injured side, and the other edge goes out on this side. From there, once you've got your landmarks pointed, worked out, the rest of it should flow fairly simple, or fairly easily.